I love FNaF World and finding different ways to beat the game. And after we attempted to beat the game only using fourth wall, I started seeing this comment from Flame Crystal where they suggested we try to beat the game only using BUZZSAW. In FNaF World, there's only two characters that use BUZZSAW, Jacko Chica and Mr. Chipper. So can we beat FNaF World's hard mode only using BUZZSAW? Let's find out. Alright, you know how we gotta start every single one of these videos. We gotta go around this corner. Gear rat, come on. Alright, hit him with the BUZZSAW. That did a lot of damage, okay. The only thing about BUZZSAW is the damage is a lot, but sometimes it's random. And sometimes you can even miss your opponents, which is not good. But as I was saying, let's call Fredbear a nerd. And then we go through the glitching tree to hit this button. And let's go ahead and get the auto shield after we get rid of these stupid gear rats. See, that one missed. This might be an interesting challenge. As I was saying, let's go get the auto shield because honestly, I don't want to deal with security's balls.
What did he say?
Okay, they did not like that joke. All right, let's go try again. And there we have it, the auto shield. Okay. Get us out of here, please. All right, that was a lot of damage. Okay. All right, I am gonna do something a little different for this video. We're gonna head over to this cave so we can try to get the endless speed chip, which is a chip that we're gonna need against later bosses. So let's go face Metal Man. Just kidding. It's time to face Eyesore. And one BUZZSAW should do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, imagine we missed the first BUZZSAW. That would have been stupid. And now we have the endless speed chip. All right, normally we come up here and we face Auto Chipper, but let's be honest, we don't actually need to fight Auto Chipper this time around. And I never use that chip anyway. So let's head to the Dusting Fields. And while we're here, Box Bite. Okay, come on. Get out of here, you nerd. As I was saying, let's grab the quick start party chip. As you know, we gotta fight that nerd down there later. A little bit. But for now, it is time to face Bouncer. We hardly knew her. That's because we hit her with a BUZZSAW. All right, with Bouncer out of the way, I am going to go into this cave so we can get the auto gift boxes because honestly, we are going to need it. Super Goon and Overclock attack way too fast for us. All right, Flan, look, I was in a monologue. As I was saying, let's go face Eyesore again. Oh, I missed. Okay, but the second one didn't. Eyesore, more like Bysore. And that gives us the auto gift boxes, which is our fourth and final chip. So let's get out of this mysterious mine after we fight the gold mine. Okay, come on. Oh, all right then. As I was saying, let's get out of here. And now we're out of the mine. Chillax. Okay, come on. There's one down. There's 2 and 3. Goodbye. Now that we're out of the mysterious mine, let's look for the glitching rock to head into Choppy's Woods to hit the button because now we're at Lily Gear Lake. Let's grab these coins. Hopefully we won't need them. But that sends us back into Choppy's Woods and we go to the glitching tree to head to the Black Tomb Yard. We hit the button. Graveweed. All right, hit all 4 of them right now. Oh, he did. All right, let's head through the Black Tomb Yard. I'm not going to get the block jump scare chip this time because we should be okay. I hope I don't regret that, but let's head into the deep metal mine. Black Trap. Okay, come on. They're not dead. He's still not dead. Uh-oh. Now I will be. Let's go. All right, let's grab these coins. Okay, here we go again. Oh, I got 2 of them that time. I got the 3rd one. Now there's still 1 left. And I missed. Uh-oh. I missed 2 of them? I missed again. I missed that many in a row. Okay. Anyway, let's head through the glitching tombstone to head into the Pinwheel Circus. And now it's time to face Balloon. Actually, it's time to face Meringue. Okay. Okay, I got rid of 2. Come on. Get out of here. Piece of cake. As I was saying, it's time to face Balloon Boy's older brother, Brow Boy. I missed the first BUZZSAW. I didn't miss the second one. Okay. Here we go again. All right. There we go. Brow Boy, more like Bye Boy. All right, now let's go through the green tent, into the fun house, purple tent, through the wall into the tombstone, through the stumps because now Red Bear. All right, BUZZSAW him. Get him out of here. What a nerd. All right, now it's time to face Bubba. Okay, got the first BUZZSAW off, got the second BUZZSAW off, and I probably should have grabbed the block jump scare chip. Yep, okay. Okay, we're unstun-locked now. And I missed. Come on. We might actually lose the Bubba here. Oh, this isn't good. Aw, of course we got a low roll. And unfortunately with this game, losing to Bubba means we have to fight Brow Boy again. Oh, okay. Bye, boy. Round 2. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, can we get more 8,000 rolls like that, please? And here goes the jump scare stun lock again. There we go. Bubba is dead. Now we go through the purple tent. Red bear, come on, get out of here. I missed the second one, come on. There we go. Red bear, you're a nerd. And if you want to be a nerd, consider becoming a channel member. You'll get access to all of our videos early, emotes to use in the comments and in the live stream chats, a badge next to your name to show everybody that you're a channel member, and you'll even get access to exclusive members only videos, with the first one being us trying to beat Chica's magic rainbow using the rainbow's attack. Now let's fight the white rabbit. Let's go through the wall, through the rock, to head to the flip side. Then we look for a glitching tree to go fast deeper.
What do you mean by that?
Then we look for another glitching tree to become a french fry. And now we're back in Lily Gear. All right, seaweed, come on. All right, let's hit the button because now it's time to face Pork Patch. Okay, if we can get some, okay. I was like, if we get some big rolls, Pork Patch shouldn't be too bad to face, but knowing my luck, I'm gonna miss like that. All right, here we go. There we go. Pork Patch is now bacon. So let's grab the key and go face the key bosses, because the first guardian boss we're gonna face is Snow Cone. All right, here we go. Buzzsaw him. Buzzsaw him. Oh, we got the big damage that time. Okay, okay. All right, come on. Let's hit him again. Yeah, look at his health. Okay, that didn't do as much damage. 1,000 damage, still a lot of damage in FNaF World. There we go. Snow Cone is snow dead. Now let's hit the button. Let's head back to Fazbear Hills because I'm an idiot and always forget that this button exists. So let's unlock this and hit it here. Now let's head into Lily Gear Lake because our next... All right, seaweed, come on. Get out of here. I almost hit you with the Jacko bombs. Maybe that'll be our next video. Can we beat FNaF World only using the Jacko bombs? Let me know if you want to see it by leaving a like on this video. Once we hit 500 likes on this video, that'll be our next challenge. But for now, let's unlock this because our next guardian boss is Super Goon. And I'm very nervous about this fight. Unless we hit big damage. Can I not hit 0, please? Okay. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Looks like I was the one that was super gone there. Ooh, okay. All right, yeah, that should do it. 2 big buzzsaws. Uh-oh, that might not do it. There we go. Now Super Goon is super gone. So let's hit this button. Let's head to the Black Tomb Yard, into the Deep Metal Mine. Black Trap. Look, this is the end of the video. You need to get out of here. Let's unlock this because now it's time to face our final guardian boss, Overclock. Come on, big damage, big damage, big damage. Come on, let's go. Oh, gosh. Let me attack, please. Let me attack, please. Let me attack, please. Oh, I've got a low roll. All right, round 2. Here we go. Hit him with the buzzsaw. Hit him with the buzzsaw. And he guarantees hits the unscrew. That sucks. Can we get some 8,000 damage here, please? And we're gonna lose again. Okay. All right, round 3. Okay, that unscrew hit this bottom spot for some reason. And we're gonna lose again. Okay. There we go. Now Overclock is over dead. Let's hit the button. Let's head back to the Pinwheel Circus because now it's time to face security. This might be a pain. At least we don't have to worry about security's balls. But we only get 4 attacks before we're dead, so... And there goes Mr. Chipper. All right. Yep, that ended how I thought it would. Round 2. Try this again. That is not doing enough damage to this freaking owl. Okay, well, here we go again. All right, round 3. Try this one more time. I might have to go get the boss drains because security just has so much health, dude. Wow, goodbye, Jacko Chica. And I missed that attack, so yeah, this ain't looking good. All right, here we go with the boss drains this time. I don't know if this is going to be any better, especially if we miss like that. I mean, we lost our gift box and he's already a quarter of the way, or over a quarter away. Okay, so we lost Mr. Chipper, but we're just above half. We might be okay, especially if we get big attacks like that. And that security attacks the random slots that we have no characters in. Okay, yeah, we might lose this again.
1 hour later.
All right, I've been at this challenge for over an hour, and yeah, it's a lot of gambling. But because we're using a mod, I'm gonna try something a little wacky. So I gave myself a team of 4. I modded their attacks to only be Buzzsaw. So let's see if we can beat security now. Holy, yes, we added Balloon Boy and JJ, and yes, I changed everybody's attacks to Buzzsaw so I don't misclick, you know, accidentally hit Jacko bombs or haunting or whatever. This is such a random number oh yeah, we're gonna win now. This is so silly. Oh, man. I still don't think we'll beat Scott, even with this. We would need a whole second team to beat Scott. This is actually ridiculous. We're still going to lose characters, even though we have super BUZZSAW teams. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, look, JJ's dead. Jacko Chica's about to die. But security is dead. And with security out of the way, it's time. Scott, we're coming for you.
Hey, yo, what the?
All right, hopefully we can get through the Scott fight. Oh, big damage, 9K. Scott has so much health, though. He already killed Balloon Boy. He really hates him, too, huh? Shouldn't have stole all those AA batteries. Okay, the fourth wall hurts. Come on, JJ, you got this. I guess JJ don't got this. Unfortunately, when you lose to Scott, you have to fight security again, but I gave ourselves a second team, so this fight shouldn't even be that hard. All right, security's out of the way. Let's go face Scott again, but before we do that, let me know in the comments if you want to see us do something similar, where we use like Cosmic Song, but I do pick a full team, but our only attacking move is Cosmic Song. You want to see that? Let me know in the comments. So now let's go face Scott again. And now we have a second team with us. We shouldn't lose this at all now. Yeah, come on, hit all the buzzsaws. Big damage, big damage, big damage. And even if he takes out our first team, I did add a second team where their only attacks are buzzsaw. So we should... we should be fine now. Unless he fourth walls us. There we go! And with Scott dead, this video's over.